The radio knows things. It was an old radio, dusty, heavy, the kind with knobs that clicked when you turned them. Nora found it in her grandfather's attic, tucked beside faded newspapers and moth-eaten coats. She plugged it in. Nothing but static. But at midnight, it came to life. A crackle, then a voice. Welcome to tonight's news for tomorrow. She froze. The voice listed headlines, accidents, fires, even a missing persons alert. The dates were all for the next day. Nora didn't believe it until she heard the same news again in the morning. Word for word, line for line. She began tuning in every night. At first, it was fascinating. But then, one night, it said, Tragedy strikes 24 Oak Ridge Drive. Local girl found dead. That was her address. Her name was never mentioned, but she knew. The next day, nothing happened. That night, the broadcast changed. Murder still unsolved. Police baffled. Nora locked her doors, boarded windows, slept with a knife. But the radio had more to say. No signs of forced entry, it whispered the next night. Suspect may have known the victim. Nora's hands trembled. She unplugged the radio, smashed it with a hammer. But at midnight, from the shattered shell came a voice. You can't stop what's already heard. She ran to her neighbors, begged for help. They laughed until the power flickered and her neighbor's radio switched on, whispering her name. That night, every radio on the block turned itself on, and the headlines became whispers in the dark, echoing her fate again and again. She never made the morning news, but the radio did. In tonight's top story, a young woman disappears after predicting her own death. The dial still turns at midnight, waiting for someone else to listen.